Teaching your dog to tolerate being restrained is an important exercise to do very early in your dog's training program. It will help in many facets such as going to the vet, groomer, and settling your pup when he needs to calm. Phoenix and I are going to do a little training exercise which I call settle, which means that the dog needs to tolerate some pressure on them. So I do two types of settle. One I call a body restraint, where I'm going to hold him up against my body. He's a little dog, so I'm going to sit on the floor. And then the second one, he's going to be laying on his side, and I'm going to put some pressure on him. It's an important exercise so that if you need to take your dog to the vet and the vet tech needs to restrain your dog doesn't really flip out. So desensitizing at home is a very important thing. I like to do this initially when the dog's not too crazy, and then working up to a little bit more exuberant times. Now, right now, Phoenix is kind of middle of the road. He's not super laid back and he's not too wound up, but he's got a little bit of puppy zoomies in him. So we will see what happens with this. So the first one I'm going to do is the body restraint. I want to control his hips, his elbow, and his head. And I'm going to apply some pressure. And I want him to tolerate it. Good boy. What a good boy. That's a good boy. Good. Stop. Good boy. Settle. That's a good boy. Settle. It's not lovey-dovey. I'm putting pressure on him, and I'm sort of in the leader taking position here. Yes. Good boy. So that's the body restraint. Then the next one. Good boy. That's a good boy. As I say, he's a little wound up right now. It's like it's before mealtime, so I think he's got a few hunger pains. What a good boy. That's a boy. I want him on his side. Pressure here. If I need to, I can put my leg over. Settle. Settle. Boy, yes. So I would just do short snippets like that, getting him slowly to tolerate it longer and longer. But your vet, your groomer would love you if you can get this accomplished with your dog and get them to relax when being restrained. Good job, buddy. Yeah, it's a good boy. You still love me, don't you? Good boy.